So I've been playing Black Ops 4 to try and get to Prestige Master, and after getting to some high rounds, I thought to myself, how easy is it to get to 1 million points in Black Ops 4 Zombies? So off to YouTube I went in search to see if someone's done a video on it, and to my surprise the only video I found was a fellow Zombies YouTuber, Total Dork, with a 1 million points video on Black Ops 1 from nearly a year ago. So that's when I decided, screw it, if no one else is going to do it, I might as well do it myself. There are a couple of things that make this challenge so difficult that we need to point out before we start. Those being that Black Ops 4 is very famous for changing one thing about the game, what makes it really hard to do high rounds. Some of you might have already guessed where I'm going with this, and that is the point system. Unlike every other Call of Duty before Black Ops 4 that gave you points per zombie hit, Black Ops 4 decided to scrap that mechanic and make it a per zombie kill point system. So forget trying to kill some zombies, buying an SMG or an LMG and getting collateral hits, basically doing 0 damage but gaining loads of points in the process. In Black Ops 4 we actually have to kill them to earn anything, and with Black Ops 4 having super sprinters and insane spawn rates past round 55, it's quite hard to train zombies, but not impossible. And finally, the worst thing in Black Ops 4 that makes this challenge a whole lot more difficult is for some reason the developers thought it would be super funny so that if you go down at any point, your points are to be halved. I'm not kidding, halved. So let's give a hypothetical example. Imagine we are playing a game of 9 and we are getting super close, let's say like, I don't know, 800,000 points? Again, this is just a hypothetical. And you think you're going to make it, then suddenly you go down. But not to worry, you still have loads of revive left, so you are fine, right? Then boom, reality hits you. As soon as you look at your points and realise it's been cut down to 400,000. Yeah, half. Destroying you in the process, and again, just a hypothetical, that would never happen to me. What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. So with that brief explanation of why getting to 1 million points in Black Ops 4 is not as easy as it seems, we can now start by telling you a bit more about my strat going into this. So first of all, I will not be camping for the 1 million points, nor will I be doing any cheese strat like the Alpha Mega Knife cheese. I'll be training the zombies. So the first thing I need to do is pick the map. And out of all 3 maps in Black Ops 4, we have a lot to choose from. Wait, 3 maps? Isn't there like 8? Why can I only play 3? Well, you see, one of my rules for the Prestige challenge is I can only play maps that I unlock by prestiging. And being Prestige 3, when doing this challenge, I could only play 3 maps, being Classified, Tag Der Toten, and 9. But the one I ended up going for was... reason being, it has a nice training spot at the top of the specimen lab, and it has a really good clutch wonder weapon. The Wonder Waff. The Thunder Gun. Okay, the Thunder Gun. Normally I would try to use as little ammo from the Thunder Gun for the reason it doesn't give XP per kill, except for dogs, and can somebody explain that to me? How does the weapon not give XP per normal kills? But if it's a dog, it will gladly give XP. But anyways, as I was saying, even though it doesn't give XP, this challenge isn't really an XP challenge, even though I am doing this challenge during my Prestige Master video. But it won't be the focus. The focus is to gain as many points as possible, and unlike Black Ops 1 Thunder Gun, BOS 4 doesn't screw up the points it gives, and gives you the full amount. The other map I was contemplating was 9, as I've already gotten to 800,000 points, and was so close to finishing. But with the fire and all the special zombie types, and mainly the tigers, I decided to go with Tag instead. And with Classified, which was another contender with there not being any special zombies, but I like the training area and wonder weapon more on Tag. So with the map selected, time to move on to my loadout. And I'm rocking with the best of the best. We got Overkill Specialist, Wraith Fires for our grenades, and the Strife for our weapon with the Bowie knife attachment. Then for our Gobblegums, we've got Anywhere But Here that honestly I always forget to use, Burned Out, Equipment, and finally the best out of them all, Temporal Gift. And now to a perk selection, and I've gone with the most overpowered combo, Dying Wish, because we can't even take one down, so basically it's a free quick revive. PHC Slider, because we don't want any explosion damage from our specialists or our weapons. Stamina, because it's a must, if not the zombies would absolutely destroy us in the later rounds. And finally, one of the most OP perks that you can have in your modifier slot, Blood Wolf Bite. If you already don't know how this perk works, it basically spawns in a wolf that helps you kill zombies, and when it's in the modifier slot, the wolf has a chance to drop a small amount of ammo, points or specialist drop. The ammo one being key, basically putting the amount of ammo in a mag/clip into the stock. And with the thunder gun packed, it is a menace. By the way, fun fact about this, it gives ammo for both guns, not just the one that is currently out, and if you're using a specialist, it will also give ammo for both guns. And with you guys knowing my loadout, we can now get into the game. So Tag Der Toten is a massive map with loads of doors, and for what we need, we've got to basically buy nearly every door on the map. But not to worry, because in the long run it isn't that bad, and our goal is to train here. But to start training here, there's still some things we need. So let's get some objectives on the board, and let's tackle them one by one. The objectives are: turn on the power switch on top of the boat, reach the lighthouse and talk to the hermit so we can start the quest, getting the shield built, collect the rock and give it to the hermit for pack-a-punch, collect the flogger engine part so we can have the hermit fix it, collect the zip line handle so we go to specimen lab, complete all 5 dummies to get the free thunder gun, turn on the power switch for the golden pack-a-punch, get the Helion Savile, pack-a-punch both guns, get the free perk by collecting the statues from each pack-a-punch, and finally reach 1 million points. So let's begin. We start off the game knifing the zombies, looking for the shield part, where we then get enough points to open the left door, looking for the second shield piece. Turning on power on round 4, collecting the flogger piece that needs to be fixed. Then making my way to talk with the hermit so we can start the quests. In the process, giving him the flogger piece for him to fix, also collecting the third shield piece while I'm there. Deciding to go to the frozen cavern for a first dummy. Completing the kill enemies while standing in freezing water, shatter frozen zombies, which I do using the snowballs, and finally doing the music quest where I use subtitles because I have voice audio turned off. Collecting my reward and finishing the first dummy, when I then proceed to make my way to the boat again to start getting the zipline handle. Collecting 2 of the cranks and rotating 2 zip lines into position and then going back to talk to the hermit. In the process, breaking the rock for pack-a-punch and giving it to him to open pack-a-punch. Also collecting the zipline handle, making my way up to the specimen building to build the shield. Turning on the golden pack-a-punch in the process and starting the second dummy, where we need to fling 15 zombies for our first quest, then kill 10 zombies while riding a zipline so we leave the insta kill reward to train up the zombies and get that quest done, and finally we have to do a whack-a-mole game. Once done, we've completed the second dummy, and that's when we make our way to Forecastle to start the third dummy. And at this point you're probably wondering, why am I even going through so much trouble for the thunder gun? It's because this is my 3rd attempt at this challenge on this map, where on the first one I didn't do the quest and tried to get the thunder gun out of the box, spending over 100,000 points getting to round 37 without even seeing the thunder gun. And on my 3rd attempt, only getting to round 8 before I reset, and after looking I found out that it's not just me, the thunder gun has a really low probability of showing up in the box. So I said screw that, I'm gonna waste my time, but at least I'll guarantee the thunder gun. So moving on to the third dummy, I go and kill the enemies while standing still, very easy, and then kill 10 with the melee attacks. And finally making good soup, like if I was in Minecraft looking for 3 ingredients that you can find in the beach, the boathouse, and the kitchen in the boat. Completing my third dummy and starting my 4th not soon after at the beach, where we have to kill 13 enemies with snowballs, then kill 15 using the traps, and finally looking for 3 SOS signs where we have to complete them throwing snowballs at them, finishing my 4th dummy. And now we only have 1 more to go, so we make our way to the lighthouse station where our first quest is to get zombie brains by shooting their heads. And honestly, I didn't even know they had brains. And then getting 20 kills with our shield bash, finally doing the most disgusting quest, which is to empty the hermit's piss jars into the beach. And for this quest, make sure not to run or jump or they will break, making you have a Redditor's favourite dream, having piss all over you. And after doing that 3 times, we finally complete all 5 dummies where we get the key from the hermit and open the chest, obtaining the thunder gun. Now all that's left is getting the Helion Savile, packing both guns and getting the free perk. So first we pack the thunder gun super early on, and after what feels like forever, on round 30 we finally get the Helion Savile and pack-a-punch it, finally completing the pack both guns objective, where we then go and do the free perk side easter egg, where you have to pick up 5 wooden carvings from each pack-a-punch, and once you collected them all, you can come here, place them. Starting on the next round, an electric zombie round will begin, and once all of them are killed, you get a free perk. I was hoping for like Bandolier Bandit, but I'm fine with Zombshell. With that lengthy setup, what took me just under 2 hours to do, we can now get to the meat and potatoes of the video, the training. So we start training with 10% of the total points needed, 100,000. And like I said at the beginning, the only way I can get points is by killing the zombies. So all I do is run in a circle pattern, training them up into a horde, and getting the most out of 1 bullet. When my specialist is ready, I stand in this corner and shoot using the specialist grenade launcher to save on ammo. But you'll soon see that ammo is indeed not a problem, thanks to the wolf perk. And during the time training here, there's only one thing you must remember. Do not be scared to shoot the zombies, because if you go down and lose half your points, it might as well just end the run. And another thing that I said at the beginning is that temporal gift is honestly the only reason this took less time than it should have. Only using the elixir when I saw a double points power up, making the points gather so much more quicker. So with that in mind, a whole 40 more rounds and 2.5 more hours of running around, I get to it. So you know what time it is. Start the music. So with the challenge being done and finally reaching 1 million points, I wanted to show you guys how easy it is to lose those points. So just watch and enjoy me going from 1 million points to 100,000 in the blink of an eye. And that's it. This challenge isn't super difficult, but I wouldn't recommend anyone try it if they aren't ready to get super angry when they're going down once, because this challenge you better do it flawless. But anyway, that's the end of today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and let me know if there's any other challenge you guys want me to do. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!